HTV News Source is sponsored by CN Vision Image Consulting and Chi Products.
You're watching HTV, Houston Television News Source, a product of the City of Houston. Your story, your voice, your station.
Hello, welcome to this edition of HTV News Source. I'm your host, Mariana Oyanguren. Gulfton is one of the city's most dangerous areas for pedestrians. According to TxDOT, more than 140 people were either killed or injured between 2014 and 2017. The city is working on creating safer streets.
Just in the Gulfton area, we've had a number of near misses, crashes. We've even had fatalities right in this area. And in this area, it's the most diverse, it's the most dense in terms of population. And a lot of people are walking. A lot of people are taking public transit. So it is important for us to create safe streets, to make our streets safer for our families, and especially for our children, for those people with disabilities, those people in wheelchairs, for those people who are biking or walking in our communities.
During the complete communities engagement process with the residents of Gulfton, they let us know loud and clearly that what they wanted were safer streets and more sidewalks. And that is exactly what the Together for Safer Roads initiative is helping the city of Houston to further implement.
People deserve livable cities, safer streets, and we're happy to help this community figure out what it is that looks like here in Gulfton, making it safe for all the community members, everybody from the younger individuals to parents to families to every possible person that's dependent on our road system for their economic well-being, for all sorts of things that make this community so great.
And so we're partnering with a number of different groups, investing in creating and improving the infrastructure and working together to make it happen.
The Houston Fire Department just rolled out new ballistic equipment geared towards protecting its firefighters who encounter active shooters or any other deadly situations on scene. Take a look. Houston firefighters receive protective Kevlar bulletproof vests in case they ever have to use them in a live scenario of an active shooter.
This tool's been a long time in coming. We respond very frequently to different types of violent incidents, and as such, we need to make sure that our members have the adequate protection. Unfortunately, in today's day and age, as we just saw a few days ago in Sri Lanka, we are faced with the different challenges nowadays. We have these different type of incidents that we have to get in and as quickly as possible, and to be able to engage the victims and make sure that we can treat them as quickly as possible. That means sometimes we're going into scenes that are not completely stabilized, that are not completely secure. We're going in and we need to have the proper protection for our members in those types of incidents. Assistant Chief Mann said it's a first for the department. The helmets and the vests that we're getting are ballistic protection. It is designed for the different types of challenges, ballistic challenges. They also have some shrapnel protection in case of something like a Boston incident with an explosion. Have some shrapnel protection as well. Dozens of firefighters opened boxes. This firefighter said he feels safe wearing all of this gear. Are you glad you got this gear?
If we get in a situation like this, yes, I'll be glad that I have this gear.
The total cost of the much-needed gear is over $1 million. Firefighters will have to train with the gear on, which has added more weight to what they already have to carry. The Houston Fire Department also promoted a few good men. Here's the ceremony.
The accomplishments of all of those being promoted today.
You have to make a tough call. And it takes courage to step out there and make those tough calls, because you live with these men and women that you're for your support of your
8C. Congratulations. Next, we have engineer operator Renee Camario.
I want to congratulate you guys for the incredible achievement. I want to thank you for taking the responsibility for accepting the challenge to lead others in this organization. The Houston Fire Department, third largest municipal fire department in the country. We need to be the example, and we're moving forward to ensure that as an organization, we're growing and we're taking steps in the right direction to protect our personnel, because it's our job to protect those who protect this community.
Coming up next, beautiful art murals that cover up eyesores. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
May is Bicycle Month, and the City of Houston is celebrating with its annual Bike to Work Day event on Friday, May 17th, 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. We hope to see you there, ready to ride. What's that? You don't have a bicycle? B-Cycle is here to save. Remember, Friday, May 17th, 7 a.m. to 10 a.m.
Nearly 50 years ago, Earth Day became the largest people's protest in the history of the world. And we changed the world for the better by creating clean air and clean water laws with the help of scientists and policy leaders and a people's movement that couldn't be stopped. Today's environmental threats of extreme climate change and pollution to our air and water can feel overwhelming. But fortunately, we're developing the world's most accessible and transparent citizen science database portal ever created. It's called Earth Challenge 2020, and it will allow everyone and anyone to help document the environmental conditions of their community and provide critical information on the threats and the opportunities to make our cities and neighborhoods healthier for people and for all living things. Join us and be a part of the solution. Learn more at earthday.org.
Welcome back to HTV News Source. Thank you for tuning in. Councilmember David Robinson discussed plans on relieving some traffic congestion for commuters in the Kingwood area. Take a look.
There's a project that really got special consideration for us, and that was in the part of Houston that we celebrate calling Kingwood. It's the North Park Drive, and that's just going to be amazing. It's going to keep people from queuing up behind that critical entry and exit point from the community that's frequently stopped by the Union Pacific, I believe, but the railroad crossing that's there, let's not blame the railroad, but you know what I mean? It's there, and if there's an emergency, people can't get out. If there's a flood and if there's a fire, the fire trucks, if they're in a surrounding community, they can't get in to help the citizens of Houston that live in Kingwood. So these are all very important things. It's going to bypass with an overpass, and so that construction is going to start very soon. So that's great relief. It's really my honor and privilege to serve you, citizens of Houston, in the at-large position, citywide, and in this case, beyond.
Check out these art murals of local celebrities that beautify the Third Ward.
My name is Vanessa Cole. My company is Cole Klein Builders, and we're an approved builder with the City of Houston and their Affordable Housing Initiative. The thing that I love about the murals is that it tells a story about Third Ward. It gets people inspired, and that's one thing that we need. We need more creativity. We need more things that will inspire people to become better and become more of themselves. And what Ace Phoenix is doing with these murals is what's being accomplished.
They created these beautiful residencies, and these meter panels that they have up, although they are very essential to the living conditions here, they realized they were a bit of an eyesore. So we collaborated together and came up with a creative way to provide artwork to not only bring curb appeal to the area, but also tell a story with these pieces of art.
Next on News Source, Family Fun Day at Mayor Sylvester Turner Park. Stay with us. We'll be right back after this short break.
Diversity means unity. Through diversity, we'll learn to rise above our own interests, ambitions, and differences to succeed as one nation.
Diversity means embracing the uniqueness that you are. Don't follow the status quo. Be yourself. Doing that, you make the world a better place.
Diversity means many languages, faiths, ethnicities, opinions. Welcome and inclusive. City of Houston.
What is this place?
Only one leaves?
Where's Will? Come this way!
You did this to me.
Where's he going? I don't know.
You have a light.
Welcome back to HTV News Source. Thank you for watching. Free food, fun, games, and activities for everyone highlighted the 12th annual Family Fun Day at the park in Acres Homes.
Yeah, Sylvester Turner. Oh, he's the best man in the whole world.
I didn't even realize he could play the washboard. He did a great job up there.
Family Day in the park every second Saturday of April. People come out, rain or shine. It has never stopped in 12 consecutive years. Nothing is charged. Everything is free. It's about connecting communities, neighbors, getting to know one another, fellowship.
Oh, we're having a great time. It rained, but the sun is out now. We're out. Food's great. Entertainment's wonderful. We had a good time.
Put your feet up there.
I can't.
Quite the pleasure to be here. Enjoying turkey legs, sausage on a stick.
That's right.
Night.
Everything. We're having a great time.
I am just grateful that we have come together as family in peace and harmony. This is about restoration, and this city is on the move. I am delighted that we have the opportunity to invest federal funds to help us rebuild after Hurricane Harvey.
Thanks for watching this edition of HTV News Source. I'm your host, Mariana Oyanguren. Until next time, have a great day, and thanks for watching HTV. Your story, your voice, your station.
HTV News Source is sponsored by CN Vision Image Consulting and Chi Products.